Welcome everybody. So I scored this box of bacon for about 30 bucks and it's 10 pounds. And this is how I'm going to use about 25% of it. It's my version of smoked bacon jam. I call it Jack Daniel's Bourbon-Bacon Jam. And here is my recipe. It's 2 pounds of chopped bacon, rendered, 1 pint of your favorite bourbon, 1 heavy cup of chopped shallots, so you can do a cup and a half if you want, a cup of chopped sun-dried tomatoes, 1 tablespoon of tomato paste, 2 cups brown sugar, 1 tablespoon balsamic vinegar, 1 teaspoon kosher salt, and 1 teaspoon of fresh ground pepper. The total is about $28 or $1 per serving if you've got a nice heaping spoonful on top of a great burger on the grill. All right, and this is what you're going to need to complete this recipe. You're going to need 2 large pots, okay, 1 for cooking and 1 for straining the fat. You're going to need a wooden spoon, or you're going to need a steel spoon. You will need measuring spoons and cups, a metal strainer, tongs and oven mitts, and an outdoor grill in a safe place to have a fire. Please don't use any plastic in this recipe because things are hot and you will melt them. All right, moving on to the process. I've chopped the bacon and now I'm rendering it down in its own fat in my stainless steel pot over medium to high heat. Now I'm going to keep stirring this to prevent sticking. And don't walk away because this requires your constant attention. And it's going to be hot, so be careful. Now once it starts to brown, you can reduce your heat to low because the hot fat will continue cooking. You want to keep stirring it until it's golden brown and then carefully strain off the hot fat. And that's why I recommend using the second pot for this, because it gives you that larger surface area when pouring off this hot liquid. You can set your pot in the sink and strain it like you would a pasta, but just don't pour the fat down the drain. I hope I didn't need to say that, but I promise you, you will regret that choice, trust me. So, bacon fat is an unfortunate waste product of this recipe, but I'm going to be saving some of it personally for other recipes. Once it cools, I'll scrape out what I want to keep and refrigerate that, and then I'll throw the remainder away. Bacon fat is delicious, but I need to watch my diet, and as they say, moderation. I'll be straining into this old pressure cooker pot. I think it's just neat, so I'm going to keep it and use it in the future. After straining the fat, I'm going to wash the pot and then cook the shallots until they're golden brown. Take the pot outside, and that's when I'm going to add the bourbon and flame off the alcohol. Welcome to part 2. All right, back in the kitchen, and now we've got our rendered bacon. We've got our tomato products, tomato paste, tomato, sun-dried tomato, and balsamic vinegar with our pot with the reduced liquor from outside. I'm going to add the remaining ingredients, the tomato products, the balsamic vinegar, bring it up to temp a little bit so that it's boiling, well, simmering, and then add the bacon. Do-do-do-do, cooking up some bacon jam for you. Alright, enjoy the rest of the video, guys. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and look for our next video. See you then.